Hi, I'm Ashley Brockington, and I want to tell you a little bit about myself and my journey as a Beachbody coach. I'm a mom of 5. I homeschool. I've got 2 babies. They're 7 months apart. I'm a busy woman. I want you to know that off the start, I have my makeup done, I did my hair, but it's really late at night. And so I don't have some like easy way to make this work for me. I just make it work. And a lot of you aren't gonna have, easy lives and lots of time to make this work, so you just make it work. So I wanna say that up front, that it takes time and it takes commitment, but I love it. For 10 years, we owned a wedding photography company and a portrait studio. It burned us out because we had these 5 babies and we were working every weekend, and people were having to watch our children on the weekends and on the nights, and it was hard. We made a decision that we needed to retire from photography after 10 years. So we moved and found myself kind of lonely. We moved into a small apartment at first, and Sam was still commuting back and forth, finishing his old job. I felt bad about myself. The months before we moved, I would be up at night and I was just like, it was like my second dinner, second dessert, snacks. I worked late, so I just ate. I was addicted to food. I always have had an addiction to food. It's an emotional crutch. So I'm in our new apartment, feeling lonely, and for 3 months before that, I kept seeing one of our old babysitters that would babysit our kids when we go to weddings. She would post her like before and after results from T25 and Shakeology that she was doing, and I would be like, Shay, whoa, you look good, like what are you doing? This is crazy. And she'd tell me and kind of share the opportunity with me. I'm like, no, maybe later, but not right now. I just can't do that right now, Not in the right place. I don't want to spend money. Shakeology sounds like not interested. She posted, oh, it's such a blessing to get paid once a week from Beachbody, and I thought, I'm doing it, forget it. Yes, Shay, I am doing that thing that you did to get like in the shape that you were in. You just tell me exactly what you did and I'm going to do that. And I think I'd like to make some money at this. I wanted to make $75 a month so that I could hire a house cleaner once a month. I saw my body change. I'm more flexible now. I kind of have a I have the stomach that I never thought I could get. Now I know I don't have to work out a million hours and do weird diets. It's just so easy. And so I looked behind the curtain. I looked at the business opportunity and I fell in love, because after 10 years of running my own businesses, I had started a videography business and then went to photography with weddings, and then we opened an actual studio for portraits at the same time as the weddings. Then we opened a photo booth business. I've launched a makeup app with a makeup artist that was featured on the Today Show and tons of really awesome magazines. We also spent 2 years developing another really great business. It was going to be life-changing, and the web developer went under during it and it fell apart. So that's the one that's failed, but otherwise, I've had tons of experience in saying what works, what's going to enable me to spend more time with my family, when should you outsource, what kind of marketing works. And so I look at this company, I look at Beachbody, and I was blown away. It's so positive. People are nice. Customers are nice. You're helping people. You're helping people. You're not selling, you're helping people. You find the tools that worked for you, and then you're just telling people about them. You're inviting them into this opportunity, this experience. It's been incredible. As far as the actual business and the money making, it's good, guys. there's so much possibility. And I hit the ground running. I announced that I was a coach and I was doing this before I even had my package in my hands. I was like, okay, so our upline, it's got coaches that have been number 1, 2, 7 in the business. I mean, so basically we are getting the training and the templates and the information from the top coaches, like the top of the entire business. And so I just said, okay, I'm not fixing what's not broken. So I just kind of followed what they said was important and what to do, and it worked. And in the first month, I was the top, you know, like success person in our upline of 1,000. And the next month, I was in the top 100 of the entire company, and the CEO sent me a framed $100 bill. As your coach, what I can tell you is I have owned a lot of businesses. I have seen a lot of opportunities. I have lived the life of the owner, being the owner of different businesses, and seen how it affects my family. And this is so far surpasses anything that I could do. It's so enabling, and I mean, I have big dreams. I want to welcome you to our team, and I want to let you know that when I started, I looked at all the resources that were already made, both by Beachbody, by our upline, by YouTube videos that I found, and I felt like there were too many resources, and I wanted to compile them into one starter coaching manual that I feel is everything that I used to gain quick success. And so that's what this document is. So all you have to do is just go through each page, read each word. I want you to do each assignment, watch each video. Don't try to speed it up and skip over, because I did some of that when I first started. I missed over the core parts. So do yourself a favor, and I don't want to say take it slow, because if you want to dive in and go at this hard, then do it, but don't skip over things. So welcome to the team.